Yep. Nice. Okay. So now we eat. Our person's tired. That's unfortunate, but we are going to be heading back to Sanctuary very, very soon. Because we have to give Jezebel a body. So what am I? Hungry, thirsty, and tired. Now my cat is trying to dig into things because he's no longer in my lap, so he has to get into something. And believe me, I've already checked. He does not need food. He just wants to get into things. Matter of fact, it seems like he's unhappy with his food unless he's able to eat it directly from the source. Sentinel, do you really have to set off every one of these? I'd really prefer if you didn't. Oh well. My main point of being upset about that is that you get XP for disarming traps, but the Sentinel's just not having it.
If you find any spare parts, you be sure and let me know.
You're carrying most of them. Oh, I can't hack that in power armor. Fine. It really likes having me get in and out of my power armor a bunch. I don't even know that I need to hack this since I already killed the terminals. Or the things. Riches, sprawl opened. Broken. Bullet. Oh, there was failed up here too. Alright, I failed. We'll see. It takes a little bit of time. 10 seconds before that resets, so we'll check out the rest of the room and then come back to that. I was pretty convinced it was riches, otherwise I wouldn't even tried, or left it at that, but... Anybody want a bowl? Hot plate. Typewriter. Desk fan. All good parts. I'm really happy about the stuff that we're finding. I just... Microscope. Blow torch. More duct tape. Always need an adhesive. That's something I've been so heavily out of. Duct tape, turpentine, desk fan. Try again on this terminal. Try member. Like list 0, so it's not meager. Let's try bricks.
Sweet.
There we go. Yeah, just the turret control, and I knew I had already taken out the turret, so that was pointless, but it is XP, and that matters. Still need to get a new bright lamp on the Sentinel. Silver locket. Nothing over here. Five, 6 rounds. A door. There's one of the sentries. Here's the other one. I want to make sure I got all of it. 5, 6. I'm gonna have to try and get a rifle set up for that, I suppose. Got a lot of these ammos, just not all of them have
Based
uses.
on my limited experience with you, I estimate a 65% chance of making it out of here. Not optimal. An increase in effort could have an impact on the odds.
You're gonna make it out of here. I'm not gonna die. That's ridiculous.
Area not secure.
Pack it in, boys. There's nothing out
Area
there.
not secure.
Radix. I don't need any of that. Wonder glue, though.
Scanners detecting sentient life. Alert level elevated.
We
Oh
may
my.
have an enemy nearby.
Yep, we sure do. You guys should let me through this door right now.
Engaging.
Not much of a threat after all.
Wow, they killed that thing fast. That was way faster than I expected. Okay.
This is the one that ripped my head off. I demand we rip her head off. It's only fair.
That's Ivy. Let's switch to my laser rifle and see if I can't do something from long range, since it's kind of hard to get in there with all this going on.
Engaging hostile target. Are you injured, sir?
There we go. I think I got a hit on it, but oh well.
Had I a body, I would have killed her myself. Oh well. 6 of 1. half
Fusion
dozen of the
cell.
other.
Here we go.
Good
Can I
job,
loot
human.
a more appropriate way? Thank you. Sentry bot helmet, stem pack, Tesla, 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 Tesla. Probably terribly heavy. I don't need all the T60 stuff either. Oh, I knew it, I knew it. But I want this Tesla stuff. It's unique. You've got to be kidding me. It's not cool, dude. I want to carry all this stuff. Alright, what do I have that's so heavy? Just give me everything. And I need to take all the junk. This is gonna suck trying to arrange all this stuff when we've got so much. Okay, so let's put the Tesla stuff with him. Tesla, Tesla, Tesla. He's still got his weapon, so we're good there. Let's put the ammo with him, I suppose. Put the mods in here, not that they matter that much. Let's try and put as much junk as we can in here. Lots of really good stuff I don't want to get rid of, so.
Heads up.
Looking to lighten your load?
Indeed. Okay. So now, put that away. I don't need all these grenades and stuff, so we're going to ignore that for now, and I'll get rid of them if I need to. Tesla rifle I want to keep. Definitely want to keep the 2-shot rifle. Army helmet, Eyebot helmet, legendary arm, safecracker, sentry helmet. What else? What else do we put away? Obviously the fusion cores. I think all but one's fine to... Oh, nice. Yeah, all but one's to find to put in there. Let's try and put away more junk. Okay. Still overweight. Let's ignore that. See if we can't find something a little better to put stuff in. Like an actual container would be cool. Hot plate. I still want so much stuff, so this sucks. This whole place is just a treasure trove of good stuff. Made some difference. Go ahead and keep grabbing just a smidge more, because I'm gonna have to try and figure out what I'm leaving in just a second. Yes, it hurts, I know. Okay, filing cabinet. What junk am I okay to get rid of? What is heavy and not awesome? Store these, I suppose. See, a lot of the stuff that I pick up is really worth a lot of materials, so I don't like getting rid of most of it. That'll work for now, but I'll very quickly get overweight again if I'm not careful. And I know at least a few more things I want to pick up. See? So bad. I'll just have to figure it out as I go, though. Ada.
Heads
I
up.
have a job for you.
Help if I can.
Check it out.
No, I want this. Flamer fuel. We want that. Put away the blowtorch. There's so much good stuff in my inventory I just don't want to get rid of. It sucks. These typewriters are made of such good stuff, but they're super heavy. I think they're probably going to have to wait. What else? Got a lot of these desk fans. Pretty similar issue. Yeah. Darn, that's some really good stuff to leave behind. She hasn't figured out how to get to the lock
Look
yet.
alive.
Yes,
Over here.
I'll take care of it.
Won't be able to pick this.
This lock appears to be a bit tricky, but I'll
Oh,
do
she's
my
figuring
best.
it out.
Nope, that's not it.
I don't even
Let me
know if there's
try
anything in there that I'm
something
going to be able to
There we
get. It
are.
looks like mini
Unlocked
nukes
as
and stuff.
requested.
Well, I appreciate that she unlocked that, but yeah, that being opened is awesome, but I can't take these mini nukes or Fat Man as much as I want to. So I'll have to come back for them later too. I will try to remember to come back for these things. So what? Oh, I'm sorry. Just smacked my microphone again. It gets abused. This uses fusion cells. Doesn't say that it's super high damage, but it's super cool. I can get out of here now? Okay. Let's get out of here, head back to Sanctuary, dump all the excess stuff that we have.
Thank goodness we are out of that
Ada.
hole. Don't think you're your job is done. I refuse to cooperate until you provide a body that meets my standards.
Look alive.
I-
Here you go, Ada. The final radar beacon. I'll need that head back when you're done.
Of course. Shouldn't take but a moment. There you go. Still in one piece. I'm not sure why you want the head back. All we needed was its radar beacon. Besides, robo-brains are notorious for being, well, a real pain in the neck.
What else do you know about them, Ada?
Quite simply, it's the first time General Atomics produced a successful union between organic matter and robotics. The brain is used both as a control unit and a data storage unit, which is far more efficient than using standard circuits. Unfortunately, there were a lot of programming issues with these robots, which caused them to be a bit, shall we say, unhinged. Hopefully, this particular robo-brain will have some of the answers that we've been seeking.
A union of organic matter and robotics? Sounds an awful lot like a synth.
Not at all. The robo-brain was built with a very different design philosophy in mind. General Atomics' intent was to use the human brain to augment the robot's functions, primarily to accelerate the decision-making process. Free thought and individuality was never intended. These were expressly built like soldiers, to follow orders without question. The robo-brain's unfortunate tendency towards violence and aggression should be considered more of a malfunction than a calculated decision.
We still need it, Ada. I believe it can help us access the Mechanist's facility.
Of course. It makes perfect sense that the Mechanist would not only keep its location a closely guarded secret, but would secure it against intrusion as well. I'm terribly sorry. I hadn't considered that possibility at all. I'm afraid when it comes to assisting humans, I'm not doing very well lately.
Why would you say something like that?
Isn't it obvious? Ever since I let my friends die in that caravan, I feel like I've been failing in my duties. I chose the route we took the day we were attacked. Perhaps if I had selected an alternate route, they'd still be alive. Sometimes I wish that Jackson had programmed me with my personality mode set permanently to disabled.
Your personality mode? What do you mean?
Most robots have a personality mode select available to them for their creator to utilize. Turn it on, and we're designed to talk and act more like a human. Turn it off, and we're no better than a mindless automaton. Jackson said he didn't think of me as a servitor robot. He treated me more like a friend. So he permanently set my personality mode to on. He said I should never lose my identity. I suppose I'm starting to think he was wrong.
Your personality defines you as an individual. Never let that go.
I appreciate what you're trying to do, but it's obvious that having my personality mode on is causing me to make mistakes. I promise I'll do my best to make sure it doesn't happen again. Now I've distracted you for long enough. I'll finish up my calculations while you deal with our new friend, Jezebel. Hopefully, she'll be able to grant us access to the Mechanist's facility and we can put an end to this nonsense once and for all.
Alright, well, sad that I failed that charisma option, but as is the case most of the time, since I'm not in my
Make sure you don't leave anything
or not in my charisma clothes, that kind of just went that way. But let's see, we'll get back to Sanctuary finally, and where's that marker telling me to go? What on earth? Why would I go there to build Jezebel body? Anyway, that's so strange. Yeah, we'll head on back to Red Rocket first, obviously, then over to Sanctuary, look into getting Jezebel body, and then I'll probably end off there before I would need to go to the next location. I don't feel extremely intent on wrapping this up quite yet. Save that for the next recording session. But we are very, very nearly done, which is pretty awesome. With the Mechanist DLC at the very least. Still frag mines around. I think I should be able to give it a wide berth and kind of just ignore it. Maybe not, we'll see. Thirsty, apparently. A person needs stuff so often. I might have to top off my water and stuff when we get back. I think we did okay at dodging the mines. I don't see any more popping up in front of me. Got a bunch of raiders and stuff there. Not intending on going into another encampment. Really trying to just go and wrap stuff up here, which shouldn't be too much trouble. That really wasn't that bad to begin with. That whole area was pretty okay. What stats do I have going on right now? Healing from the purified water. I don't usually see that popped up. Made it back to Sunshine Tidings. Sprinting would be nice, but the more I do that, the harder it's going to be on my supply of fusion stuff, so I don't want that. Gunner spot. Maybe we'll do a little bit of third-person running. I like the Enclave armor look. I don't know about it. The Hellfire armor. It seems really strong. I still want to compare it to the XO2 fully maxed out, but don't really... Where did I leave the XO2? Did I leave all that at Finch? High possibility. Not really good light at the moment, especially with the raining for the third-person walk-in, but I figured I'd give it a shot. Ada's catching up. So, as far as giving Jezebel a body, you don't have to give it anything extravagant. I have often put the head pretty much straight up on a Mr. Handy thruster before and been done with it. And if you're wondering why I did that, no, it was not because I was low on resources, it was because Jezebel gets on my nerves. And I didn't think it deserved nice things. So, I don't know if I'll do that. I may build it a Mr. Handy body entirely and be like, here you go, you get some Mr. Handy arms, and you get to just be a worker bot. You can absolutely use Jezebel as a supply line. You can give it whatever kind of body you like. As far as I'm aware, it never betrays you and becomes a problem by any means. So it just comes down to your preference. Personality-wise, Jezebel has always rubbed me the wrong way, so I tend not to do anything extravagant. But you can, like I said, you can give it like a Sentry Bot body or whatever and send it out to be a supply line thing or whatever you want to do.
All systems are a go, sir.
Almost back now. That water tower means we'll be pretty much right next to Sanctuary. We're right next to Abernathy Farm right now. Been interesting that we haven't had any like settlements being attacked, but we really haven't established any resources at any of our settlements, so that's probably why. There's not like a bunch of food or water for raiders to have a need to go get. Which is by design. I'll have to build defenses and stuff and actually care if I start doing things like adding resources, so that's why I haven't. Which I want to get all of that settled over here at Sanctuary before we let Preston and the others come. But that's exactly what I'm waiting on, is I just want to get this settlement squared away, and then once I finally do have it as such, then I'll invite them over, have them start doing things like tending to crops and acting as defense for me, and yeah, then we'll be set with this settlement. Once I've renovated most of the buildings, made them usable as like houses for settlers and stuff, then I'm not Didn't really do much more here. I might, I don't know. Like I said, over at the empty plot across from this building, I plan on setting it up so that they have a greenhouse. There's the generator building. I don't know what I'll do with that plot, but we've got some defense spots that I've made. Alright. Let us go ahead and
Yes.
empty my companions. What?
Hey.
Let's take a look at what you've got.
Thank you.
Carrying all that weight is simply slowing you down.
I need to stop carrying so many fusion cores with me. That's like a big thing that I could do that would make a difference for carry weight. Alright. And then throw everything in here. We're going to need a lot of that for Jezebel. A lot of these weapons I just wanted because they're unique, not because I'm actually going to do anything with them. I don't know if I can do anything with this Tesla rifle. I know it's a really okay, like, auto rifle, but I don't know about otherwise. Eyebot helmet, army helmet, more legendary armor I'm not probably ever going to use. Tesla stuff's really cool, but it's T60, so I'll probably never use it. Definitely need to try and remember to grab some purified water while I'm here this time. Guess I'll keep this stuff on me for now. I don't have to keep this here, so let's put that away. And put the overdue book here, I guess. Mods definitely can be put away. Ammo I certainly don't need all of. And then let's go ahead and get Jezebel situated, and then after we've done that, probably need my power armor, unfortunately. How heavy am I without my power armor? Too heavy. But let's see, because I want to do some building stuff. How heavy am I over? Only like 3 pounds. What ammo? 45 caliber on the radium rifle. Let's just put it away for now. That'll have my weight squared away anyway. And I'm probably not going to do anything with this assaultron head, despite it being pretty cool. I don't think I'm going to mess with the Tesla rifle right now, but I definitely am going to be putting my attachments on this 2-shot rifle, so we're going to keep it. But let's go ahead and... What is being tired affect? Probably nothing's XP related, right? AP refresh, yeah, that's fine. And then the time of day, let's find out what that is real quick. 8 p.m., so that's pretty perfect for me to go ahead and start doing my stuff now. And then I'll sleep, give us 8 hours, and that'll be where I leave off for today. But let's go make Jezebel's body. And I put, yeah, Jezebel's head. So it has to be Protectron, Assaultron, or Robo-Brain. Let's leave it with a Protectron. I'm just going to make her a Protectron. That seems fine. Let's got nothing special on a lot of this, but it's all standard. I think I'm fine with that. We'll just have Jezebel be a standard Protectron right now.
Interesting. This body you've selected for me isn't quite what I had envisioned, but it will have to suffice.
What kind of body were you expecting?
Considering I look like a junk bot that's been hastily welded together by an amateur, I'd say almost anything else would have been better. However, I suppose I shouldn't be surprised, given your limited skill set derived from your equally diminished intelligence.
Sorry, Your Highness. The Royal Tailor has been quite ill, and I'm afraid the task fell to me instead.
If you're attempting to use sarcasm as an intimidation tactic, I'm afraid you're wasting your time. Look, it's obvious we don't care for each other's company, which suits me just fine. So, why don't you ask me everything you wanted to know, and then I'll be on my way.
Tell me everything you know about the Mechanist.
Now there's a fascinating subject. The Mechanist, amazingly adept at programming, a veritable genius with electronics. I'm not surprised you're interested. I've been dutifully carrying out the Mechanist's instructions to help the people of the Commonwealth for quite a long time.
Helping the people of the Commonwealth? You?
Absolutely. It's my primary directive. The Mechanist instructed me to seek out and help the people of the Commonwealth. By my calculations, the easiest way to help a human is simply to destroy it. There's no point in prolonging a laughably fragile life. It's the most efficient way to assist them. Any other effort to help tends to result in numerous complex side effects.
The Mechanist gave you these instructions? To kill people?
Well, not exactly. The specific instruction was to help people. I merely interpreted the most efficient way to perform my duties. Assisting a human to the best of my abilities only affords a 25% survival rate. That means there's a 75% chance that despite my efforts, the human I'm assisting will die from something beyond my control. Therefore, it's better to hasten the human's death and put them out of their likely chance of misery than to deplete my limited time. It's actually quite elementary, but given your minimal intellect, I suppose I shouldn't be surprised you don't understand.
And you're going to be a brain pate if you don't tell me how to access the Mechanist's facility.
There's no need to be rude. It's rather simple, really. In order to gain entry to the Mechanist facility, you're going to need to outfit one of your robots with an MSAT modification. I'll upload the plans to your Pip-Boy device. There. I've fulfilled my portion of our agreement. Perhaps I'll remain here for a while and see how things resolve between yourself and the Mechanist. Purely for my own amusement, of course. I suspect you'll have quite a tale to tell once you return. But then again, I'd be surprised if you ever return at all.
Yeah, so as I said, not the biggest fan of Jezebel. We're gonna send her over to Red Rocket, though. I am gonna also go ahead and name the robot so that I don't forget. Yeah, there we go. That has that out of the way, and then I think we gotta talk to Ada.
Hey.
Yes, sir. I trust you've completed your business with Jezebel. I hope she wasn't too difficult.
Is there a chance these robots could be misinterpreting orders?
Yes, I've considered the possibility. The contradictory nature of the Mechanist's broadcasts are troubling. But the truth is, regardless of intent, the Mechanist needs to be stopped. These robots are too much a threat. Were you able to discover how to gain access to the Mechanist?
Think we can trust what Jezebel said? I'm hoping she doesn't have her own interpretation of the word access, too.
We'll soon find out. What did she have to say?
I need to outfit a robot with something called an MSAT. Jezebel gave me the plans.
A custom modification that acts as a key to the Mechanist facility. Very smart. In fact, chances are high the MSAT may be required for multiple access points, like a robot identification card. As for my task, I was able to decrypt the signal with the final radar beacon. The source is coming from a Robco sales and service center, most likely a front for a larger operation. It's time to take the offensive. Have you formulated a plan?
Did you have any ideas?
I am at an impasse. I wish to see the Mechanist endure the same fate as my friends, but I know this to be due to my personality subroutine. When I compartmentalize, I want to know reason and motive before passing judgment. This is why I leave the decision to you. Now, if you're ready, I believe you have an MSAT to install.
Alright, we'll go ahead and put the MSAT on Ada. And with that, do we have to talk again? Nope, next is just go to the Mechanist lair. Okay, so let's go ahead, drink water, do whatever gun modifications that I want to, and sleep and save. So let's see here. We got this VAT enhanced one, which I do like. But now that we've got this, we can put it all on this double shot, and it's going to significantly increase our damage output from it. I would like putting like a compensator or something on it probably, but that's fine. And then I do want to take a look at some of the... That is creepy. I noticed the Sentinel standing out there and was like, what the heck? But let's see here. Go ahead and put away the VATS one. And let's try taking out... I don't even know. Do we want to play with a radium rifle? Take a look at it. I feel like the plasma rifle's really what we should check out. Because I've got some plasma ammo that I haven't been using. So let's look at modifying it first.
You certainly know your way around a workbench.
Maximized capacitor, better damage. 36 looks to be the best out of any of these, so we're going there. Definitely don't want automatic. 79. 104 with the sniper barrel, definitely. Standard stock as best we can do. I'll do a short scope. There we go. Now we can at least use this plasma sniper rifle, and that's going to be pretty good. Anything else that I care to mess with? It's way better than my fusion. Looks like we do have a maximized capacitor here. Short scope's still fine. Okay, I'm happy. I think that should be acceptable. We can start carrying some plasma rounds now and have some fun with that. Got a lot of ammo for it already from the looks of it. Yeah, I think we're good to go. Alright, and then now we'll go ahead and sleep. I'll give us a good 8 hours, but that'll be it for my recording today. Next, we will travel to the Mechanist lair and begin our assault, begin the end of this DLC. I hope you guys are enjoying this. I'm glad we got through today without any deaths or crashes, so I hope you guys had fun.